didn't read the whole thing. I read up to. I put 1 through 10.
I read up to when all the main characters died.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Thank you, you solid gold dick. I can't believe you just ruined it for me.
I only read the first volume.
How many chapters in the first volume?
11?
No, I read volume 1.
11?
Because I was like, ooh, prequel.
Well,
No,
see,
I read
the thing is,
0,
I read
yeah.
volume 0, and the first chapter in volume 0 is like 200
Yeah,
pages.
200 pages.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that was volume 1.
So
Yeah.
it gives you a backstory for
Each of the little characters.
each of the 4 characters,
Right.
kind of. Or I
Probably
don't
useful though, right?
It was
It's
interesting.
Yeah, like analytical
It's
skills and
useful.
stuff. And
Yeah, you get kind of backstory for it. There was a guy with glasses that was in the bar. You kind of get his backstory because he isn't a huge part in volume 1, I don't think.
No, he's just kind of there. You're supposed to kind of.
Yeah.
If you read volume 0, you knew why he was there. He
And
wasn't just
the
there.
girl with the samurai sword, you
Yeah.
find out
No, she was badass.
Oh,
she was
sweet.
badass.
She was badass. I love
Automatic
her
favorite.
character. Her character and the eye patch guy.
Oh yeah, eye patch guy.
Pull what up? The manga? Yeah. Here.
Because exactly. So
He's just like, yay, cigarette. The fuck?
in the first. Should we talk about volume 0 now?
That's what I read, so because I can't.
In volume 0.
But volume 1.
I figured you meant the first volume.
You said
Yeah.
chapter 1 through, and that was the part that said chapter 1.
Yeah. But
People.
well,
It's not 200 pages.
Oh, dude, you should have. This shit was amazing.
I read like the first 20 pages. And I
It was a fast read for me.
It was.
I think I
It was
read
like
for
the
like
stories were just
20.
so, you know, fast.
It was
paced
mostly
that
people just shooting each other, so
Right.
it was like
Yeah.
25 minutes.
It was like, this is my name. This is how I started killing people.
The actual reading was only like 180 pages.
That's what freaked me out because I thought I didn't get the whole thing. Because I read like chapter 1 and it was like, okay, that's like 200 and something pages. Then I got to chapter 2 and it was like 12, and I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
But it was actually a fast read because once you got into like chapter 8 and 9, like some of them I feel like were like
They were
15
like
pages
cutting
long.
right in the middle of action scenes right before. I still don't know what happened to. What happened to the guy with like he had like a mad dog on his neck or something? Then I never got to the part. I had to download
He
the
doesn't
rest.
actually have a mad, like,
It looked like it was just a split personality,
okay.
but they
so
describe it as like he has a mad dog in it.
There are, I guess, modified people within this world that have, I guess, certain parts or have had like animal genes spliced into them. So that's why I don't think this is spoiling. The girl in the cathedral, you find out how she got into the cathedral and how she's related to that character, the Mad Dog character.
You talking about the angel girl?
Yeah, that's why she has the angel wings.
Yeah, I didn't know that they did. I figured they did something to him, but I was wondering where that dog.
I don't know what his animal is. I think it's maybe a chimera or something like that. I don't think they.
What about
that's
Eye
just
Patch
a
Guy?
guess.
Does it have to do with that?
Eye Patch Guy's thing is that he is addicted to nicotine, and if he doesn't get enough nicotine, he becomes into a badass. Right?
Yeah.
So that's why, like,
like that guy.
he's asking people. He's asking people for smokes and stuff while he's like murdering people openly. But
Yeah, like
and
you
then
do.
there's.
What about Katana Girl? What's her vice?
She doesn't. Okay, so Katana Girl, her parents
Were murdered.
were murdered, right? And she was trained by this man who she thought murdered her parents. It turns out
He did, and it was their other apprentice.
Yeah, there was a. I guess you meet her and then 2 other assassins. One assassin is really creepy and rapey, and the other one's kind of like a father figure. So the rapey one kills the father figure one, and then she kills
The
them.
raping. I was like the way you described it.
He was just excessively.
No, I believe you.
rapey.
No,
Wait,
just
that's what kind
That's
of
the best way to describe him. He's excessively rapey.
He's excessively rapey. And so she goes off to look for this person that murdered her parents, and I guess she doesn't realize that he was not the murderer until basically he is almost killed. But I thought it was good. It reminds me of kind of like a Black Lagoon-esque storyline because I feel like it isn't. What?
I mean, shooting, death.
Yeah,
So long.
but also I feel like, I don't know, since I haven't gotten this far, but it could kind of be how each kind of story is a little independent. There are certain things, like in Black Lagoon, that actually have continuity, like, what's the series called? Cowboy Bebop. Like, you could watch, like, episodes in random order and you'd still kind of be okay. So it kind of has that feel to it. I like the artwork, though. The artwork
It is
nice.
interesting.
Yeah.
I like that scene with the guy and the douchebag with the glasses and the white suit trying to piss him off.
Okay.
That was one of my favorite scenes.
Well, it's real. He has the same thing.
I know, but still, the fact that he pissed him off to the point where he just went fucking nuts.
Oh, or when he bit that dude's face off.
Yeah, when he ripped the dude's face off. He's
That
sitting there handcuffed, and these guys, they want the angel, because he stole the angel from another, I'll just say like a don of, like a branch of the mafia.
Yeah.
So they wanted him, the guy wanted her because I guess, the way he said it was like he wanted to have sex with her or something, like he just wanted her as like a
I
sex
think
slave.
that most of the characters that do have those kind of animal genes spliced in them, it seems to be kind of like a fetish thing. So
Right.
these girls are like.
So they kidnap the guy, they handcuff him, and they're just sitting there talking shit. And then the guy, he's just sitting there talking crap. He's like, "Oh, you're not." They left her in this church, like this. I guess that's their meeting place. It's just this church with a blind priest there, and the angel girl is there now.
This
She's
is
just
volume
staying
1, by the
there.
way.
Yeah, this is volume 1.
Okay.
Well, this is this is like 1, and this is within the section that we've read. It's not like I'm going way
Which is
far.
volume 1.
Oh, yeah. But I was just trying to say chapters, but I couldn't remember where it
okay.
ended. But they're there. He's talking shit to the guy, and then the guy, he's like, "Oh well, there's someone there protecting her, so your men are pretty much dead. I'm finna go home. I'm tired." The guy shoots him. He nuts up, dashes forward, and said, "What did he say? Like you shouldn't have done that, or I can't believe you just shot me, or some shit like that."
I wasn't listening.
He said something completely obscure, freaked everybody out, ran forward, bit the guy's inner cheek, and just tore. Just kept going until all of this was gone. Then he breaks out of the handcuffs and just proceeds to kill everybody.
Cause like you were saying before, like he has the split personality.
Right, and this is before the split personality comes out. This is like it's breaking the surface.
Mhm.
Then this douchebag that told everybody where he lives, it comes down. He's like, "Oh, I want you to return to, I guess, whoever did the shit to him."
Yeah.
They never go into detail about it. You just know that there's a scientist. She's done this shit. She wants him back as research material. That's why he did all this crazy crap. But the guy who's there is like, you can either come back alive or I can kill you because I don't care either way. So he pisses him off and he just nuts up. He digs his foot underneath. They have metal plated floors. He digs his foot underneath the metal plate and kicks it up into the guy's face. The guy just empties 2 clips into it. It falls out of the way. He's not there anymore. He's like in the guy's face. He's just pounding shots into his chest like crazy. It's the best fucking scene ever. The guy's just like, he's wasted. He's like, "I've been waiting for this.
Okay,
Where
so-
are you?" And he just blows his fucking heart out.
As far as an extremely violent series, it's just exactly what you're looking for. pretty
It's
much.
not like it's not gory though.
No, it's not. No,
Right.
it's not. Like, yeah, it's not like it's like Berserk or anything, but like it's still, it's there for you.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get like just like destroyed like over and over again.
Oh, and then there are those 2 twin girls.
Oh, yeah.
The bounty hunters, and the chapter 0 goes over how that guy with the mustache got in trouble, and kind of a little bit how those girls came to be, because I think those girls are related to the guy with the glasses. that
They
you're
are
talking
all from
about.
the same place.
'Cause,
It's worth reading. If you're gonna continue the series, I think it's worth reading the prologue for sure.
Yeah, because it's basically that in lieu of character introduction, like in chapters in the first volume, they do it in like this
Prologue.
which was probably like the one shot, because I think that's what they do, like in Shonen Jump and stuff.
Yeah, you have
They do like one really
Sounds
long
really
chapter,
doctrine.
and if it gets picked
Yep.
up, they do smaller ones.
I'm gonna read that too.
Anyway, no,
Reading Bakuman.
So Tony's been reading Bakuman.